Well, that jobs report really messed with everyone's rate cut dreams. Hey everyone, it's Friday morning, July 4th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we begin, today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital. For smart investment solutions and high-quality funds, head over to amf-capital.de. If you enjoy the podcast, please rate it wherever you're listening and make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right, let's get to it. So Thursday was another big day for stocks. The Standard & Poor's 500 jumped about 0.8%, and the Nasdaq rose roughly 1%, both closing at fresh all-time highs for the third time this week. The Dow climbed more than 0.7% and is now closing in on a record too. What moved the markets? That June jobs report blew past expectations. We saw 147,000 new jobs, way above the 106,000 forecast. Unemployment also ticked down unexpectedly to 4.1%, and May numbers got revised higher too. That's solid data, maybe too solid. Investors had gotten pretty confident that the Federal Reserve might cut rates soon. But with this strong labor report, those expectations took a hit. A rate cut in July? Pretty much off the table now. Meanwhile, Trump is still feuding with Fed Chair Jerome Powell, now even hinting at replacing him early. He literally said Powell should resign immediately in a post Wednesday night. So yeah, pressure is mounting even if the Fed isn't blinking yet. On the trade side, things are heating up with that July 9th tariff deadline looming. Trump's deal with Vietnam is giving folks hope that more trade agreements are coming to soften the blow. Also, a small but important development. The U.S. lifted export curbs on chip design software to China. That's seen as a sign of easing tensions, and tech stocks jumped in early trading on the news. Lastly, Trump's giant tax and spend bill is getting close to the finish line. It passed a key procedural vote on Thursday, and House leadership says they've got the votes to push it through before the July 4th deadline. Markets closed early Thursday for Independence Day and will stay shut today. So yeah, enjoy the holiday. The fireworks started a day early on Wall Street. That's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. I'll be back tomorrow morning with a brand new episode. Don't forget to subscribe, rate the podcast, and share it with your network. Thanks for tuning in.